As we roll past the helpers waiting for us in the rocky house track, the dispatcher has us lined with a clear signal out of the rocky siding. However, we're still going through the diverging route of the turnout, so the speed restriction is a maximum of 15 miles per hour. As the caboose passes the helpers and the end of the house track, we begin slowing to a stop so that the helpers can join the train. We'll stop, leaving room for the helpers to clear the house track turnout and a car length between the helpers and the caboose for a safety stop. The train has stopped. The conductor from the helper crew can unlock the padlock on the switch stand at the end of the house track and reverse the switch. This is a simulation of the switch stand on our control panel. We have the lead engines on the right throttle, 5328. We want to add the helpers to the left throttle, so we wake it up by turning down the left throttle and then entering the low unit number of the consist, which is 5351. As usual, Digitrax says steel. We say Y for yes. Now the locos are on the left. Now we'll turn on the Mars light on the low unit, which is the front, and we'll turn off the dimmer on the front with function 7. Function 8 remains on, which is the rear dimmer. Bell on with function 1, and then they're ready to roll out. They'll stop clear of the points to allow the conductor to throw the switch and get back on board. After the helpers are stopped for their safety stop and have cleared the switch, the conductor can throw the switch back to normal and relock the padlock and remove the key. They've made a safety stop. They're one car length short of the caboose. Now they'll turn on the bell again, send the forward horn signal, and then approach. Push in the slack for the train, and then signal that they're ready, and then dim their headlights on both ends of the train. To add the helpers to the front end, you push MU and then yes, and it says consist or CN over the helpers to show that they're all together on the front. Now they'll move together. So we use the front engine, bell on, 2 forward blasts, and then start notching out, and the helpers will shove on the rear end. When the helpers clear the switch at the OS section, they'll give a signal to the head end to let them know that it's okay to notch out. And then they can get up to track speed of 20 miles per hour to take the long run up the Moffett route.